I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
That's where you're wrong, ladies. Oh boy, this is how you play Dark Souls. On the Duel with the Dragon.
What lies ahead, only you can see.
I would just like to preface the next part that you will see in the video is completely optional and you do not need to do this at all. But I am going to. Right now, we are set to go to Dragenlic, and that's totally fine, but I want a little bit more souls to spend at Dragenlic, so I'm going to make this run. Alright, Heide's Tower Flame. Use the rapier here. I think you get more out of it, I'm pretty sure. Keep going. We're going to attempt to make it across a very shitty part of the game. Here we go. Just book it. We'll send. There we go. Nice. Pull the lever. There's an old radiant life gem on this body. Some human effigies we don't need. And we're here for business. This boss is completely optional, and you do not need to be doing this on this run. I am just doing this for more souls. This is my last time saying this. I just confidently feel like I could kick this guy's ass, so yeah. And look. We'll be fine. So meaning you too could possibly kick the shit out of him on your run if you would like to. There you go. Quick souls. Now, here's the deal. Very important. Do not bonfire back. Do not use the homeward bone. Just walk. Check this area for loot and leave. Again, if you do this part of the run, run back. Just go back. Don't do anything silly. Don't hit the homeward bone. I forget where we're set, but we're not set as close to Majula as we want to be. So, I think we're set in the Undead Copse, but I don't even trust that. So, just run back or risk it. But I suggest just run back. Alright, back to Majula, do cat tech, do whatever you need, try to save as many souls as possible. You know the drill. That will conclude the optional portion on our way to Dragenlic. I hate when she's in this spot for the rapier, but the best way to do it is get like a running start on this one, like that. Just on your way back, talk to this guy. He'll give you an emote when he's done. There you go. And then he'll help you out later. But it is time for the Dark Souls mosh pit. Dark Souls mosh pit. Dark Souls mosh pit. You know, my friends getting down, spinning round. Dark Souls mosh pit. Dark Souls mosh pit. To handle what's in there, no matter how you do it, whether it's running away, doing whatever, I normally wait for this little lizard guy. He normally comes at me. And then that's when I know I'm good. So remember when I made that whole thing about do not touch the bonfire because we need it later? That would be now. Light it. Okay. We're going to talk about this room. Do you see how close the door is to the bonfire? Please do not rest at the bonfire. You will make yourself cry. Okay? Don't do that to yourself. I would hate to see that. So, now that the bonfire has been lit, not rested at, you will be going this way. And go through until the road forks into that shaded area. So we're here. We want to go this way now. And I'm going to show you the quick little run through of this. Keep healing, doing your thing. Not bad to have the shield equipped. That would have done me good there. Fade over this way. Eat a hit. There's the Dragon Slayer axe. You can take that if you want. I don't want it. I'm just gonna keep moving. Door should open. If you've done everything correctly. Get through however it takes, whatever it takes. Keep her going. I'm going to grab this holy blessing here. Or divine blessing. Roll past this guy. He will always swing at you. Now we're going to go over here. All the way to Dragenlic. Extra titanite chunks and this possible slab for your mace. Here we go. The castle itself. Alright. So this is the gate section. I try to get as far away from the Mastodons as possible. Mace or rapier kind of works here. I'm going rapier. The idea is to put a soul into each of these bowls. And then the doors will open. After the door is open, I believe 2 of these guys. See? Yeah. So there they are. I'll handle those. We'll move on through. Okay, so we're going to skip through all this. The most important thing is that this is the guy that has your arrows. So once he says this, he will, you can learn his gesture, and then he will let you, buy whatever you want. What is important is that you buy 100 of these. I don't care what you do, buy 100 of those. That's the reason we're here. This is extra. If you were using spells or some sort of faith thing, I would recommend this, but I'm not. I'm going for the healing. I need this in my life. We're going to get more repair powder here, but this is where we're going. Okay. Make this smart, make this swift, simple, Switch over to the mace. Only kill one. This one. Boom. Do not kill this other one. Whatever you do. Just let him chill. Let him vibe. He can come in here with you if he wants to. If then, kill him. But do not... Okay. Get whatever you want out of this room. A DLC item, or dark arrows, or whatever you'd like. And then, alright, run with me. Here we go. Make sure you're watching your stamina bar. Make sure you're kicking these doors open. Saves a lot of time. I think you're invulnerable anyway, that's why they let you, but just move, you know? Move past everybody. You can summon this guy up here, or not. Doesn't matter, he'll be right next to the door. Alright, here we go. So I run right up on this one. Watch your stamina. Make him swing at the other one. Careful, don't get greedy. There's one. There's two. That, the black one is significantly easier. If you find it easier to just get him out of the way first, that's fine. I find it easiest to fight the red one, so I do that one. Talk to this guy, progress his quest line on into getting this elevator working. Alright, to progress at this point, we need to go through these doors. So we're gonna go up the stairs here. The ladder. We're gonna go up the ladder. Alright, very basic explanation of how this room works. This is like one of those soul things, but none of these guys get up, I don't think. Right? Yeah, none of them get up. They're useless. So, there are enemies in this next room. They're very annoying, but they're here. Be smarter than I am. I fall for that all the time. Don't worry about that. It's just a scratch. But yeah, I fall for that all the time. You're gonna do 2 fights kind of back to back, like right in a row. And I'm gonna try to show you how I do it. Okay, so they're the mannequins. And I don't like mannequins. So we're gonna buff up. Try to eliminate one immediately. That's probably not recommended by most people. To try to keep both alive just because if something happens to the other one or whatever. If you want to keep a failsafe and you can juggle too, go right ahead. But I really have no problem luring this guy over here to me so that I can do that. I've never had an issue. But that's the way I handle that. What I'm gonna do is use this, and then I'm gonna summon our boy Loot, who does not sell swords. And we're gonna do this. After this thing dies, be sure to pick this up, because in my actual run that I completed for the first time, I did not have Gower's Ring, and I got very lucky because I had the turtle armor, and I was able to use that. But it's not nearly as good as the Gower's Ring, so make sure you pick it up after you kill it. I didn't. So the smartest way I handle this room is with the bow and arrow. If when in doubt, man, shoot it out, you know? I don't like these guys, so we're just gonna 1, 2... Jesus, and that's why you gotta be cautious with the pyromancers, because they can do that. Right, they just level an entire room. Jesus. Handle that. This is what we're here for. I mean, we have to progress through here, but that's what we're really here for. Is the repair powder. There's an Estus shard there if you want to continue the ritual. I'm killing this because they're annoying. And I don't like them. Pull the lever when you're done. Get through here. Deja vu. Except if you did it right, this should be down here. And this is it's normally when I send Mr. Loop back and me and my followers have a little chat. You know, I don't do this a lot, this whole YouTube thing, but I appreciate anybody taking time to watch a video or, you know, sit around and be this in-depth and thorough with me because of my OCD ass. But this has turned into more of a walkthrough than a guide. But I'm glad to help anybody trying to do this because this was extremely fun for me, and it definitely reignited my my fun for the series. This was my first challenge run, so hopefully somebody else can experience what I did. Thanks. Alright, you open this up. You know the drill. We need this. I always get the soul vessel or whatever it's called just because if you complete the run, you can always, you know, respec. You got plenty of ways to get things done, you know. You got plenty of materials back at the mainland, so you can do all sorts of crazy stuff. We will not be back here. But now, we can go down here and go to those big doors. Alright guys, it's mirror night time. Very exciting. It's a good boss, always a fun time. Remember, you got your repair powder if it gets bad. And we'll use one right now. Summon one, don't summon one, do whatever you want. I'm gonna summon my boy with the moonlight. It's okay. Everything's calm. Summon both. If this happens, just summon both. Handle it. Reset. Everything's fine. This is good. I get to show you what if you don't make it into the fog wall. Life gem. I don't normally grab these items, but since everything is clear, why not? Alright, well, now, be careful. Make sure to send back any low phantoms that you think are just going to multiply the boss and not really help you. No offense, Hugo. You got your ass kicked. Alright, he's weak to lightning and magic, but, you know, the reason he's weak to lightning is because everything's wet. Poke him in the butt. Everybody, let's go. Nice. Important before you go down the elevator. When you come out of the boss room, grab this chest. And I'm gonna swap it out for the life ring. It's a must-have down here. If you got anything with magic resistance on it, now's the time. I'd like to point out is, you know, obviously, that last fog wall didn't go according to plan. You're gonna have to get used to that, getting caught, having to kill something or remove it, you know. It's gonna happen. I've lost a couple runs just because I get caught at a fog wall. So learn, make a new route, adapt, draw them out further, be faster. You know, like that one, I wasn't fast enough. Spent too much time dicking around with the summon sign, and I think I buffed or something. I don't know what I did. I just wasted time, so don't do that. Obviously, don't touch this. But, okay. Here we go. Welcome to actually hell. Alright, this is how I do this. I don't know if this is the best way to do it, but this is the way I do it. This is the way that consistently gets me through. So, I don't have the arrows equipped. Tis hilarious. Okay, handle this man. These guys are unparryable, and they attack with their shield up, so be careful. They're assholes, that's what I'm telling you. Now, I run, I draw out that guy. I run in, I dispel those sleeping bastards. Right? And then I go, and I try to turn her back into a singing bitch by running over here and fighting them. And that's kind of how I get past that part. Rinse and repeat. This is what you're going to be doing. You're going to play real safe. You're going to try to do as many 1v1s as possible. Try to avoid multiple people fighting you at the same time, because this area is very... it hurts. Everything hurts. So, respect everything. If you have armor, like right now, technically, the Alone Knight set, like I could do this right now, you know? That is 14, that is 18, you know? Just because this has more magic resistance. Okay, here we go. This is going to be a very methodical breakdown of this, and this is going to be long. But here, this one first. That guy over there. You can either shoot them. It takes, I believe, 3. Yeah. You can either shoot them or let them come to you. I've gotten to the point to where I want them to come to me. This is the cheeky angle I take for this one. Now, it's going to look like you're not hitting her, but trust me, you are. Isn't that beautiful? If I had enough poison. Oh, he got me. Oh, he hit me. This guy is very strong. If you can avoid him, I guess you should. We're fine. Okay, so back to the arrows. We're gonna take out this one. There we go. Now we're gonna go over this way and get this one. She's gonna fight back. If we let her. We won't. There she is. This is okay. He's gonna hurt a lot. So be very careful. But this is okay. We got this. Yeah, we got this. Once you've handled that, we're gonna shoot this one And then we're going to take a wide angle for that one, which I'll show you. But this one first. Alright. Be prepared for this. They're sneaky. If you don't see them and you don't shoot them, they will find you. I believe these two, one of them was tucked in here, and the other one was over there. So, just to keep that in mind when walking through the water. Watch your step, monsters everywhere. So now, I'm gonna shoot her, because she's shooting me. By the way, you could do this. But I mean better. But yeah, it's a very slow projectile, so you should be okay. Now there's one there. I just prefer to run up on her, but go this way. Don't fall for the trickery. And then don't go that way. Go this way. Start clearing out these sorceresses. This guy right here. There's some more lizards in there. Same deal. Careful over here. There's a drop. I always use this side. And from here, you can kind of watch your step. We're gonna pull this guy over here and deal with him as well. Go in here. Something in here. Yeah, old Radiant Life Gem. Proud Knight. And then grab Schmidt just to help. Okay, Hunter Schmidt is kind of special. He'll shoot at everything, but he does do a lot of damage. I think he's got electric arrows. I always prioritize this chick first. 3, 4. Make sure to aim midsection because she crouches. Oh, when she heals everybody. Alright. Exciting. Do better than I did. Okay, now that you've dealt with the ones that defend her. Is that her now? Alright. And then after that guy, you should be able to walk into that fog. Watch out for this hole. Right in front of the wall. Alright, because of these guys, I recommend using a repair powder. Just to make sure you don't lose anything. And I also recommend you bring out those regular arrows. And you just go to town on these guys with this thing. So, do that. Save the hunter for later. The guy that's on the ground. And then I use electric arrows on that guy. Recording this bit after defeating the demon, but I'm gonna punch this in right before. So there's one mage right there, and out there is the healing one. Remember to aim waist high, so that when she crouches to heal, you shoot her in the forehead, and she stops, and she doesn't get to. And then this is the path you're gonna take whenever you feel comfortable. There's a mage also right here. but you're gonna go right here. There's an invasion that happens right about here, but if you're quick enough, you should be able to just open the door and get in here without too much of an issue. Once you enter here, you know, you do your run. Open up, open up. There you go. Okay, so once you come to the boss room, we gotta go to the crypt. Cool thing about the crypt, mushrooms. Mushrooms are awesome. They really help for the end game boss. So let's handle this this ne'er-do-well here. Let's get in there. Take the elevator down, pop your souls, you know the drill. Welcome to Dark Souls, baby. Alright. Alright, pretty much go through here, get mushrooms. That's all you got. Not much left to do but progress. Grab this guy for a distraction. Try to fake out as much magic as possible. Now you go through here, talk to the mushroom man. Make sure you get the mushrooms from the man. Learn a gesture, buy some mushrooms. We're gonna use all of those. Goodbye. Thank you. You're a gentleman. So, again with Velstadt, you can gang up on him, or you can just solo him. For the sake of tutorial, we're gonna gang up on him to prove that probably is the easiest way. We know where to go. Follow my moves. We're gonna break a couple stones and we're gonna move forward. We're gonna do it swiftly. There's one. There's two. There's three. Just gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. Nice. Right up. Look at that. No bells. We just run. Just speed and momentum. Run through here. And now you can drop the shortcut if you want. Which, I mean, you might as well. If you end up wanting to play with this character. Which I'm assuming that's why you want to do the rings, you know. Next part's very important. Follow my very move. Go down here immediately. Gain this guy's aggro. Kill him quickly. Quietly. Okay, this bell is a problem. That's the second one who will go for the bell. And now there's a third one. I know. I don't write this shit. I swear I'm not the game developer, but that's some bullshit. I know. Alright, you can choose to fight or run past these guys. I'll show you where the summon sign is. This is Velstadt fight. Do dark resistance or life ring. Back off and heal when you need to. You can't really do a lot of damage to him here, so don't waste too much of your time, but might as well bop him up. When he gets out of this, just fucking unload on him. You gotta stand on his right. Like that. We're fine. Wasn't close at all. What's up, Vendrick? This is what we need. And now, homeward bone out.
Good job, everyone. Now, really.
Timothy, James Jr. Timothy, James Jr. Timothy, James Jr. Timothy, James Jr. Who that dude is Timothy? Who that dude? Who could it be? Who could it be? Little Timothy. It's Timothy. James Jr. Cause it's Timothy. I have 10,000 hours in FromSoft games. This is what it's reduced down to.